Iodine, an old life-saving medicine, rediscovered. By Dr. Edward Group. It is not an understatement to say our existence, and the quality of our lives, depends on having adequate iodine levels. In spite of this, mainstream medicine generally ignores the importance of this element. The following 15 facts will reveal not only how important iodine is, but how much better your life can be with balanced levels of this life-giving element. 1. Iodine is an essential element. The thyroid creates hormones to regulate metabolism and cellular function. The two most important hormones, triiodothyronine, T3, and thyroxine, T4, require iodine for formation. Without iodine, the thyroid underproduces these hormones, leading to hypothyroidism and other metabolic disorders. 2. Iodized salt is not a good source of iodine. Most table salt has been iodized in an effort to eliminate iodine deficiency. Unfortunately, the process of manufacturing this salt can include adding artificial versions of iodine and other chemicals, making it anything but healthy. Plus, to make it white, most table salt is bleached. Dietary iodine can be found in better sources. And, for salt, go with Himalayan crystal salt. Comment. Also, the little bit of iodine in table salt tends to vapor out once the package has been opened. The dose of iodine is only designed to prevent goiter, but the amount ingested with it is not high enough for general health. 3. Iodine deficiency remains a problem. Much of the world continues to suffer from iodine deficiency. While many developing countries lack adequate dietary iodine, many Western countries suffer iodine deficiency from diets based on processed foods. These foods introduce toxins which disrupt absorption of dietary iodine. This problem afflicts women more often than men. 4. Iodine deficiency and breast cancer have been linked. Although breast cancer has a number of causes and simply taking an iodine supplement shouldn't at all be interpreted as a standalone cancer preventative, studies have shown a correlation between breast cancer and thyroid disorders. Both the thyroid and breast require iodine to function properly. It has been noted in countries with a documented consumption of iodine-rich foods that both problems occur less frequently in women. 1. 5. Good dietary sources of iodine are. Most dietary sources of iodine come from the sea. Fish such as cod, shellfish and shrimp provide better than average servings of dietary iodine. Sea vegetables like dulse seaweed, kelp, arum, kombu, nori, sea palm and wakame are the richest source of iodine. Other sources include eggs, organic milk and yogurt, dark leafy greens and prunes. Comment. Kelp is a source of high iodine. Unfortunately, in its dried form, most of the iodine is lost. 6. Iodine allergies are not caused by iodine. While many doctors mistakenly refer to iodine allergies, rest assured no one has exhibited an allergy to this vital nutrient. Most allergies attributed to iodine result from an allergic response to iodine-based radio contrast media used to sharpen images from X-rays or cord scans. Studies have found the reactions resulted from molecules in the contrast media, not iodine. It is worth noting that while mild symptoms may be the usual response, anaphylactic response and death have occurred. Those iodine allergies associated with seafood occur as reactions to proteins in the seafood, not as a reaction to iodine. 7. Iodine helps fight harmful organisms. Iodine has been used for centuries as a topical application to harmful organism infection. To this day it has proven effective against most varieties. Hospitals continue to use gallons of iodine daily to fight harmful microorganisms and maintain a sterile environment. Comment. Before the advent of antibiotics, iodine was used to cure syphilis, other infections and cancer, apparently with good success. 8. Iodine protects the thyroid from radiation. During a nuclear event, radiation in the form of iodine-131 can be released into the air. Exposure to this radioactive iodine can result in thyroid damage and hypothyroidism. The only way to protect the thyroid is to take iodine, Atomic iodine is best to flood the thyroid with a healthy, stable iodine. This prevents absorption of the radioactive iodine by the thyroid. 9. Pregnancy exacerbates iodine deficiency. Women during pregnancy require higher amounts of iodine to meet their need, and the need of the developing fetus. Pregnant women suffering from mild iodine deficiency have been shown to develop more severe deficiencies. If not properly addressed, the thyroid imbalance and hypothyroidism can become a chronic problem even postpartum. 10. Adequate iodine prevents goitrogenic effects. Goitrogens inhibit hormone creation by the thyroid. These compounds can lead to goiter and hypothyroidism. Iodine therapy has been recommended and used to address the problems created by these compounds and help the body speed their removal. 2. 11. Inadequate iodine leads to slowed development. Health authorities discovered years ago that iodine deficiency, especially during fetal growth, led to mental retardation and cretincism. Dietary supplementation with iodine after birth and during childhood has been shown not to counteract the result of iodine deficiency while in utero. 3. Maintaining appropriate iodine levels during pregnancy, and supplementing when appropriate, is one of the best ways to support proper neural development. 12. Medications interrupt iodine thyroid function. Medications that use or mimic iodine have been found to interrupt thyroid function. Some drugs like amiodarone can lead to hyperthyroidism, the overproduction of thyroid hormones. 4. Other drugs which can impact thyroid hormone metabolism include interferon, lithium, and dopamine. 5.13. Iodine encourages detoxification. Healthy levels of iodine prevent toxic chemicals such as fluorine, chlorine, and bromine from interfering with thyroid function. Exposure to these chemicals occurs daily as they can be found in many foods, water and household chemicals. According to renowned iodine expert Dr. Brownstein, iodine supplementation does not allow these chemical toxins to accumulate in the body. This allows the body to pass these toxins out of the system. 14. Rejuvenates skin, from the inside out. Iodine promotes healthy skin, nails and hair. It stimulates cellular function resulting in the regeneration of the lower layers of these cells. By rejuvenating the skin from the inside out, so to speak, iodine encourages smooth skin, hair color and strong nails. 15. Atomic iodine is the ideal supplement. Many iodine supplements use potassium iodide to provide iodine to the body. This iodide form requires the body to break it down into its component parts, which requires energy and byproducts, before it can be used. Atomic iodine delivers the body a serving of iodine in the atomic form, the same form the thyroid uses for hormone creation. This highly bioavailable form of iodine allows the body to maximize the iodine supplement. Comment: atomic, or nascent, iodine may not be the most active form. Most iodine-competent doctors recommend Lugol solution, which is a mixture of potassium iodide and elemental iodine, or iodoral tablets, which basically is Lugol solution in tablet form. Some tissues seem to have a higher affinity to iodide, while others prefer elemental iodine. The advantage of atomic iodine is its taste, so it may be an alternative to Lugol solution for those who are unable to swallow it and for young children. Comment: the main benefit of iodine supplementation seems not to lie with upregulating thyroid function, but with detoxification, mainly of bromides. Bromides are used as fire retardants and can be found virtually everywhere, in food, clothes, mattresses, cars and consumer electronics.